Hey everyone, this is Dale Mercer and welcome to Fearbusters, conquering your fear of public speaking. I have to say that I'm so excited that you're here because this is such a critically important session if you're not only going to get over your fear, but actually enjoy the experience. And yes, you will actually enjoy the experience. I'm here in Dreamworld on Queensland's beautiful Gold Coast, which is actually my home. And in case you haven't heard of Dreamworld, Dreamworld has the most incredible knee-knocking, spine-tingling scream machines in the country which make people feel fearful. And with rides like the Cyclone and the Wipeout and the Claw, it's enough to get your heart racing. But there's one ride here at Dreamworld which stands out above the rest, high above the rest in fact, and that is the Giant Drop. And the Giant Drop, according to the Guinness Book of World Records, is the tallest free-falling ride in the world. At 39 stories, or 120 meters, you actually free fall for a whole 5 seconds before stopping meters from the ground. And I have to tell you that this is probably the only ride which actually makes me feel a little scared and a little nervous. But I do it every time because it's such an exhilarating experience. And it actually proves that if you do the things you fear, then the death of fear is certain. So this ride will actually prove to be an effective metaphor throughout this session on how you're going to overcome your fear of public speaking. So let's go to Dreamworld, I'll show you around and we'll take you on this ride so you can experience it firsthand. So let's go. Okay, so there's me on the left hand side waving on the tower, and I couldn't take the camera on the ride for obvious reasons, that if you drop it from the top of the tower you will kill somebody, you'll kill the person below, and for some reason Dreamworld seemed to frown upon that. So let me tell you why I'm taking you on this ride. A very interesting thing happens on the way up to the top. The 7 other people sitting around you, they all have different reactions to what's going on. Like, you listen to their conversations and some people are screaming uncontrollably, they are swearing at the top of their lungs and they are petrified. They're thinking, if I fall from here, that's it, I'm dead, this is over for me. Then you have another person who is quiet and doesn't say anything. Then you have another person who is excited. They're going, wow, this is great. Look at the view. I can see the beach from here. I can see my house from here. This is amazing. So I've got a question for you. What's the difference between the person who is in fear, screaming uncontrollably, petrified, to the person who is saying, this is great, this is fantastic? Because when you examine it, it's the same experience. Yet the riders are having a different experience based on what they evaluate in their mind. So I'm about to drop here. Here I'm dropping, drop. Oh. And the brakes kick in. Boy, that's a big relief when that happens. So it's how they evaluate the experience which makes the difference. It's what they tell themselves either consciously or subconsciously. One person thinks they're going to die, while the other person thinks how amazing this experience is. So when it comes to public speaking and the fear that you may have, it comes down to the quality of your evaluations, what you're telling yourself either consciously or subconsciously. That's why one public speaker can go on stage excited while the other person is in fear. It's the evaluations. So in this session we'll be talking about the evaluations as well as unlocking some of those mental and emotional blocks that you may be having, and I'm going to give you plenty of physical, mental and emotional exercises to keep you on track.